I know y'all love it. I know y'all love it. Hey babes, what is going on? Welcome to another one. It's the weekend. Girl, y'all see I got this cap on my head. I'm molding it right now. But y'all see we went to the beauty supply this morning and now I'm back home. I actually stopped at the thrift store, the little store that I started to go to. Buy the card, sorry. I just went in there to go find a shirt, but ended up coming out of there with something else. So yeah. But of course, my babes, if you are new to the channel, welcome. They know me as Dre. You want to join Dre Baby family? Yeah, I know what to do, okay? And I'm finna just get a little cute. I feel like getting a little cute, okay, girl? So don't mind me because I got this cap on my head like this. Like, I'm molding it, girl. I am molding it. So let it be. Let it freaking be. As I always say, don't judge me. Judge if happy. So I'm not going to do a lot of makeup on my face. I do just want to do a little pat across my under eye and a couple of little marks up. So far, this is how I've been still going with the whole skincare and also taking my vitamins. So yeah, we on the right track. We on a freaking right track, y'all. I kind of want to do my eyebrows in a way. Do I really want to do my eyebrows like that? I just want to like fill them in. You know, I just want to look cute, girl. Put me some lashes on. Put my wig on. Because, girl, we're not getting our hair done until I got to figure it out. Because our trip going to be here before you know it. And I kind of really want to set my weight. But at the same time, it's like, girl, I'm kind of ready to get my hair cut. And my hair has grew so much up under here. It's like, did I ever get my hair cut at this point? Like, did I ever get my hair cut? Because, child, the hair is growing. I noticed when your hair is short, your hair grows so much faster. Compared to when you got the hair on your head, it don't grow as fast. Or maybe because I wasn't getting my ends trimmed too. So that could be why. But I just feel like, push out a little bit. Like, I just feel like the hair grow faster when your hair is cut. That's how I feel. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I talked to my mom and them. They're on their way back home now. They told me that they're in El Paso. So they said they enjoyed themselves. They had fun. They went to shows. They went to the casino, of course. Yeah, so they had fun, y'all. As long as they enjoyed themselves, that's all that matter. That they enjoyed themselves, okay? And they coming back home safe. Now, who gonna take my mama and grandma again on a trip like that? My mama, she don't mind flying. Like I told y'all, she don't mind flying. It's my grandma. Baby, she gonna have to take her some medicine, something, if she want to go back to Vegas. Cause we getting on the plane. We ain't taking that ride again unless my mama go drive her again. That is a long ride, girl. But you know, at some point in age, some people just love to do road trips, and that's my mama now. They love to do road trips. So, girl, have at it. Okay, have at it. I was supposed to have these scissors, so is this kind of dry a little bit? Yeah, it's kind of dry a little bit, so I can cut this. Now, would I have this cap on my head for all day? No, ma'am. I'm just molded because I really don't have hair no more to like really keep my caps down no more. But you know, back then you used to be able to have a little cap, you know, little hair you can just put it on and go. But baby, because I'm bald headed by choice, I ain't got no hair to keep these caps on no more. So I gotta mold my caps now. Let's see. And if you ever want to know how to mold your cap, it is not hard at all, girl. Get you an HD cap and you're good. Get you an HD cap. And it's gonna work out just fine. And some got to be spray. And yeah. And then when you want to take it off, all you gotta do is spray some water on it. Girl, break this little piece of the bed and tie it. This is just so it can stay on my head. Cut this little tail. There you go. And now let's cut the little pieces right here off. Oh, I need this light on too. There we go. There we go. I knew we was missing something. I knew we was missing something. My other light. There we go. Okay. And then I need to get some alcohol. Cause some little pieces don't need to be on here. There we go. Okay, and then I get some alcohol. Hold on, please. And then just clean it. That's from when I had sprayed right here. So, y'all, guess what? I have some exciting news to tell y'all. Your girl got a promotion at work. Yeah, girl, I got a promotion. Like, y'all know y'all can't take me serious with this cap on my head like this. I know it, but girl, your girl got a promotion at work, and I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. I had just pushed myself out there with my boss, and I was like, hey, is there something else that you can do, like help me to grow? I was just being honest, like, you know, front desk was never for me. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it got me into the hospital. I got my foot in, okay? That's how you get your foot in. You get your foot in and then you work your way up. That's how I did in my last job. Like, I started off in ER registration, and then after that I had went into scheduling, like for insurance. I did scheduling and insurance verification, and then next thing you know, I was the manager over scheduling and insurance verification and ER registration. So I was a manager for 2 years with that, and then that's when I had went into another position that I had left before I got right here. I had did that for 10 years, and I was just working with the doctor. So I was doing like the transportation, transfer center, doing the insurance as well, still talking, basically communicating with all the doctors and the house supervisors, all that extra, okay? And then I started working from home. But then I had left there because y'all know I had problems with the lady and stuff, and I was just like, yeah, no, I can't do this no more. I gave that job 10 years. 11 years, you know, what Mary J said, but I gave them 10, okay? I gave them 10. And then that's why I'm here now at my new hospital, and I freaking love it. I love the bonuses. I love how they treat their employees. I love like how you're able to actually freaking grow within the hospital and within your department. And you know, everybody get along. It's just a lot that comes with it compared to where I came from. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, the pay is good. Yes, I can say the pay is freaking good. Do I wish I would have left sooner than I did? Of course I do, because I'm like, okay, I didn't know all these good benefits and everything like this was involved with here. Then when I was at my last one. But anyways, so I went to my boss and I was just talking to her, and I was just telling her like, hey, I'm really not into, oh y'all. Okay, I'm back. Had to take care of some business real fast. But yeah, so I just went to my boss and I was just like, hey, is there something else I can do to try to elevate myself, to grow? Just because I know I have a lot of skills up under me. I have a lot up under my belt when it comes into the medical field, you know what I'm saying? And yes, I came here and I applied for front desk at the time, but you know, of course, this is just to get my foot in the door. But I'm willing to do something better to keep me busy, also to challenge me, and also to, you know, elevate into this whole medical thing. And so she understood where I was coming from, and she was like, oh yeah, that, you know, she said, have you ever thought about working with the doctors, you know, but be behind the scene? I'm like, well, you know, that's where I came from. That's what I'm used to, you know. So, long story short, she was like, okay, when I have something come up, I'll let you know and see if you want to do that. And then we'll just go from there and try to find something that you would love to do. She said, but if you want to start looking for other positions in the hospital, you are welcome to do that. So, of course, I was applying for other positions, like senior positions and everything in other departments, and went on interviews and everything. Of course, I guess, you know, that weren't for me. I always put it as what's for me is for me, what's not and what's not. So unfortunately, those weren't for me, the ones that I were applying for. And yesterday I was at work. Not yesterday, before we get to yesterday, she came to me and she was like, hey, I got this coming up. She said, do you think about doing this? I said, well, let me see how it is. She said, well, come downstairs. You'll see what's going on, and you can kind of get the feel of what's happening. She said, and you'll just be working, you know, for those doctors and helping the MAs out. I said, okay, cool. So I went downstairs and I was seeing, I said, okay, I can see myself doing this. You know, and it's going to keep me busy. It's also going to help me. It's also going to put something else on my resume. And I'm always up for a challenge. Like, I'm always up for a new challenge in life. Not just from work, but just in life, period. So she was like, okay. And she was like, well, this is about to be coming up. She said, because we're going to have more doctors getting added on in our department. So we're going to need more people. And just a whole bunch of other stuff she was telling me. So anyways, I got a call yesterday from my boss. And she was like, hey, were you still open on that position? And I was like, yeah. She said, so can you start Monday? I said, what? Can I do what? And she's like, can you start Monday? And I was like, oh my gosh. Yes, I can. I was so happy. Like, the butterflies, everything was in me. I was like, oh man, thank you God. This is a blessing. It's a, you know, new opportunity. It's a come up and everything. And she's like, I'm super excited to, you know, put you in this. She said, I really didn't even want you to leave our department. She said, because you are a hard worker. And she said, your energy, your smile. She said, and the patients love you. She said, so I was just praying, hoping that you didn't leave us. She said, but I understand you had to leave us to better yourself. So she understood. She's like, but I love your energy. I just love your personality. She said, and like I said, you are a very hard worker. She said, and I'm just glad to still have you on our team. And I was like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So she's like, yeah, you're going to start Monday. And she's like, you're not going to worry about the traveling no more. So I won't be traveling no more. I would just be only in the medical center now. So I was like, oh, even better. I don't got to worry about all the extra. Of course, the time. I'm like, okay, I'll deal with it. 8:30 to 5. Cool. That it is what it is. But and she was like, and also even while you're down here, she say, even if something else that come up that you might be interested in, then she say, always remember to keep going higher and higher. And I, not just that coming from her, but I always remember that coming from my first lady. Like, don't ever stay settled and stay stuck in one thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt when I was in my old job. I had got comfortable and I just stayed right there. And you should always find a way to elevate your life. You know what I'm saying? So, she was like, even down here when you come, she said, if something like higher from what you're doing come up, she said, I will always let you know if you're, open to even apply for it. She said, of course, we have to do the whole interview thing over again and stuff. She like, but congratulations, girl. She said, you start your new position Monday. So your girl got a new position. Okay, I'm super blessed. I'm so happy, and I'm very grateful and thankful for how far I have come. And I've been at this job now about to be almost 2 years. It'll make 2 years in July that I'll be there. So I'm really happy. I'm so happy, so happy about it. So yeah, your girl, I got a promotion. Okay, but anyways, let's do some of this little 1-2 on this face, and then I'm gonna get myself together, put some clothes on. We're supposed to go see, I'm just open, y'all. We still looking. I know I be trying to keep most of the things a secret because I like to keep it as private because I like to deal with it myself, but hey, I'm open with it. So today we are going to an open house to tour a home, just to see what she says. She told us to come out. They work with second chance people, and we're gonna just see and go from there. We already know the goal on what to focus on this year. Like I told y'all, this is more personal this year. This is more of getting my shit together, getting on track with things, doing what I'm supposed to be doing, paying things, all kind of stuff. So that's why we were saying, like, after this cruise, it's really like crunch time. Like, we gonna still enjoy ourselves, but it's more gonna be on being on our grown people shit, like getting stuff done, because that's what we supposed to do. So yeah, so we're doing that today, and then afterwards, I really truly don't know. We just gonna go from there. I really want to try to find a what I'll tell y'all, a city trends, so I can start trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna wear. So y'all see I had got the earrings, the little bamboo earrings, so that's that. But I need to figure out, like, as far as the outfit, what I want to wear, because I truly don't know what I want to, like, really put on. I kind of want to put on some high waist, but, like, in a way, baggy blue jeans. If I can find some Timberlands, like I told y'all, that would be great. But we shall see. We shall freaking see. I don't know. I don't know, girl. We got to figure it out. I really love how my face is clearing up. Like, I guess I got that burn from when I had the other wig on. And I like how I'm kind of getting my skin together. I really truly do. It's just, I hate that I did not go to the dermatologist because sister girl wanted to be off. But I understand that was the holidays, so but I will figure out, like I told y'all, when I will be able to go to her, because I really need to like get another option on what to do. Do she need to start prescribing me something else? But me personally, I feel like I'm doing it on my own real good too. So that's how I feel. I feel like I'm doing good on my own. I feel like I know I'm doing good when it comes to even getting back out into working out again, getting my body back in shape, even at workout. Like when I'm sitting, because I sit so much at work, baby, I put my chair and I sit it all the way down, like push it all the way down, and I just do squats all the way. And of course my coworkers were like, oh no, you're okay. At first they were like, what are you doing? Because we just sit. You can't just be sitting there all day like that. That is like, child. So, but now they be knowing when I be doing it. They be like, oh, she getting her workout in. Yes, ma'am, because it's bad enough I don't be able to just go and walk around every blue I can when we ain't busy, but it's very rare, you know what I'm saying, to get a good walk in. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself. I'm really, really, really proud of myself. I'm doing good when it comes to that. And I love that. I love that for us. I love that for us. Only reason I like to put a little powder on my face too, just because regular makeup, I be wanting that matte look, and I don't even want that shiny, oily look. So it's just really just a little bit. I ain't putting a lot. And that's that. And I'm gonna put my lashes on. And where's my brown? Okay, y'all, how y'all day going so far? I hope everyone is having a good one. You know, having a marvelous day. Cause I know I am, and I'm highly blessed. I'm blessed, baby, and I love this. I love it, okay? Let's do these eyebrows, and then we're gonna put a wig on. Cause we about to be cute. Like, we deserve to be cute. We deserve to be cute. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all deserve to be cute. I don't give a damn if you are just going to the store. You deserve to be cute. But you can't tell me that ain't an eyebrow. You cannot tell me that's not an eyebrow. Wait, cute. Okay. Let's do this one. And don't piss me off. Cause you know you always got that one eyebrow that just don't wanna act right, but then do wanna act right. Girl, like, don't piss me off. Okay. No overthink it, Dre, because then you gonna mess it up, so. So that's the eyebrow. Do I want to? No, we're not gonna do that up under. What is this? Oh, y'all, earlier this week, when I tell you I had the worst of the sinus going on, the worst of the sinus going on. I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. When I tell you draining me, taking me out, I was like, oh, heck no. I was over, girl. When I say I sounded so horrible, I sounded so horrible. I was like, oh, Jesus, fix it. Oh, Jesus, fix it. I was so, like, out of there. Okay. Lashes and then wig. then we can put us some clothes on and we can head out. Because the open house start at 1 o'clock. So she's doing it from 1 to 3, she said. So good timing. Which is the... No, I think this is the... yeah. Good timing. Good timing. 1 to 3. They'll give us enough time to go do that and then move around. Because I believe it's supposed to rain later today. I feel like every weekend it's been raining here in Houston. So, child, they claim it's supposed to be like a thunderstorm and all this extra going on, child. You just never know with Houston. I tell y'all this all the time. You just never know from Houston, okay? And my babe that had sent that comment, girl, you leaving from New England to come here? Wow. Like, what made you make that decision on want to come to Houston? You know, out of all the other states, what made you want to come to Houston? I really, really want to know, like, what made you come to Texas and then make your city Houston? Oh, and then when I go on my trip, I ain't got to worry about this because, let's see, it's not gonna stay on. My sis Poe supposed to do my lashes. She already talking about some, oh Lord, you and these eyes, because she already know how they can get. So yeah, she go do me some lashes when I get ready to go. Because if y'all did not know, my sis do lashes, okay? Okay. Y'all need to book y'all lashes. Even though I'm gonna have my my other ones for sure, so just in case if some fall off, because I know me. But she gonna do me some, and I ain't gotta worry about this trying to put lashes on and makeup. I just feel like when you have lashes on, it just make everything on your face. Like, it just makes everything. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. You can just go. Especially when they're individuals too. Yeah. They're just so costly. Okay, let me put these on real fast and then I'll pick y'all back up in a minute. Lashes on. We are cute and bald head. Yeah. Cute and bald head, guys. Put some lip gloss on now. Lips a little dry. Alright, we'll put this wig on. Yeah. But of course, we have a sponsor today from Unite. Y'all know I have worked with them plenty of times. And girl, it's been a minute since we got a Unite box. It's been a freaking minute. And they never fail me, okay? They never fail me. I still have all my wigs in my closet to this day that I still wear, alright? Because they are good quality wig. That's tea, sis. That's tea. So, of course, you know, you get your HD cap, which is already on my head that I have molded. And you get your wig band that has the Unite logo on there. And, of course, you get your satin bag so you can secure your wig, girl, when you take it out. You got to secure the wig. And we gonna be cute, girl. And it's a short curly wig. Y'all know I love me a good curly wig because it just fills my face, because how my face is just round and everything. So we have a 7x5 bye knot wig, and of course, you know, 7x5 is only from right here to right here. It is not ear to ear. And this is, I want to give y'all the correct name. It is the Water Wave curly finger coil wig. So this is 7x5 and it is 20 inch. And of course, you get your tape that come with it. So if you want to tape the hair down, which I don't do that, I just put my wigs on and I go, unless it's a full, you know, lace wig. So this is how your hair come packaged, real cute. And I love how the curls are already looking and they are not even out this thing. So yeah, let's take this off. Girl, it's getting caught up with my rings and my jewelry on my nails. Don't need that. And one thing about you nice, they go secure the wig. They go secure the wig. Alright, this is your wig. Of course, you have the drawstring in the back so you can make sure that it fits properly on your head. And of course, the drawstring little part, you can adjust it. I love that. One thing about my wigs, I love that I'm able to adjust them because I have a little small peanut head, okay? I have a small peanut head. And here is your this is your lace, y'all. Look at that. Look at that lace. Look at that. It comes pre-parted. Of course, you will be able to part it any kind of way that you want it. I don't have to hot comb this because the top is already pretty much laying. So we're gonna put this wig on and see how it goes for us. And I love how the coil, look at them curls. Look at them curls. Them are cute. And y'all know this about to be a wig I can take on my trip, right? So that time when I get out the pool and I don't want to do my hair to lay it down. Yeah, so let's go adjust this to my liking. And you do have combs in the back, so you don't have to worry about that. So there you go. I adjusted and I push my wig like this, the lace part back. I don't have to put no makeup on here, but you can if you want. So I always like to use the ruby and I put it on there, but I don't have to, so we're good. I don't really have to because the lace is already there. You see how it's on there? Okay. And I'm gonna push this up under here, this comb, and then we're gonna drawstring the back. It's comfortable and not too tight still, but it's on me and I don't have to worry about nothing. So push it where we need to be at. And girl, this how it's looking. This how it's looking. So as you see, it's on her. Glueless as well. It's not glued down. Now you are able to glue it down if you want to. You can spray it or just let it be, but me personally, I'm just going to keep it as is. Now I'm going to get some mousse so I can kind of push this back, and then we're going to put the headband on. Okay, oh here girl, well, you know, slippage going on. I'll be out and about today. Y'all make sure y'all tell me, girl, your wig slipping. I can just push it on back to where it needs to be at. So, like I told y'all, it is very, very glueless, and I love that. And like I said, I don't need to hot comb this just because I love how the curls are just going everywhere. I love how the curls are going everywhere. Gotta fix this part back here. Push it back like that. And you are able to wet this hair. So I'm gonna put a little bit of my brown foundation on here, and you can get it from the Supply, y'all. I don't have to buy no like Pacific one. And we're just gonna tap this to hide that lace so it can melt into the skin, okay? And remind y'all, I have not put no glue or nothing on this wig. I remind you that the hair does come pre-plucked, pre-bleached, and pre-cut for you. So you don't have to worry about doing all the extra, especially my girlies that don't know how to cut hair, don't know how to bleach hair, that don't know how to even pluck to get that hairline. You don't have to worry about doing none of that. So you're all good. So yeah. And look how it's blended into the skin, girl. You can't tell me I ain't that girl today. You can't tell me I'm not that girl today. It don't have no smell to it, and I like that because mostly sometimes wigs do have smell and you have to pre-wash them. So the fact that I took this straight out the bag and there is no smell. There is no smell at all. And I love how the band is skinnier now. Y'all know back then the bands be really, really thick and everything, but I love how they're skinny. Like they just focus on the lace stuff, put it on your whole head, the hair. Okay, I'm gonna sit that there. Let this sit for a minute. And what I'm going to do is put a little water to kind of calm it just a little bit. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can actually just leave this as is. But we're going to put a little bit of water so we can see how it looks. But I really love the curls at the end. And the fact that how it just fits my face. Like, girl, I love bushy curly hair. Like, I love freaking bushy curly hair. Got our spray bottle. And we're just going to spray it. And just let it be. Run our fingers through it. I ain't gonna put water everywhere just because I want to, like I said, keep these curls as is. It's not heavy. It's just like, it's light. It's not heavy at all. Alright, and this is how I'm looking. This is 20" on me, so, and you have to realize curly hair do scrunch up, so if you were to like really stretch it out, 20" would be like mid back for me. But girl, yeah, this is cute. I like this. This is cute. This is me, baby. This is the go-to hair for me. Oh, baby. Okay, we're gonna let it sit for a little bit with our headband on, and then I come back and show y'all the final look. And we're back, and this how it's looking. The lace is literally melted, and I freaking love it, girl. So off camera, I did take some of my concealer and just made the part a little more natural to my liking. You don't have to because, like I say, the hair already comes pre-bleached, pre-plucked, pre-everything that you're needing. So, and my girlies that are the side part, you can do a side part with this wig. Like, look at that. Look at that, girl. And I feel like I could do a side part with this too. But, and if you wanted to like even push it back, do a little cute hairstyle, you can do different styles with a 7x5 wig because you have the option to even do that. So yeah, I love it. I like it, and it's cute. It's a fun look. This definitely going in my vacation bag to take on my trip. So girl, when I don't want to do my hair, like I told y'all, when I don't want to do my hair, I have a wig for my backup plan, okay? We love that. So thank you, Unice, for sponsoring today's video. Of course, I will have everything in my description box as well as a coupon code. Now remember, this is a 7x5 water wave coil wig. So, I know y'all love it. I know y'all love it. So y'all need to go ahead and get one. And the summer fit to be here. We love a good short curly wig. We love a freaking short curly wig. So again, like I said, thank you, Unice. You never fail your girl, and I love that about y'all. So let's continue with this vlog. We're cute. We're ready. Let's put some clothes on and get ready to head out. It's currently 11:45, so by the time I finish getting myself together, then we can leave and get there for a good time and enjoy this Saturday. Clean up my mess, and I will talk to y'all once I'm all the way put together. All right, y'all, I'm dressed and ready. Yes, the glasses are back on. Lashes are off. Sinuses starting to mess with me again, y'all. So I said, I'm not about to go through that with them damn. Yeah, I know it messed with your eyes first, and then it started doing everything else. But I just took an allergy pill, So yeah, we still cute though. We still cute. Let me show y'all what I got on, which is pretty much nothing, but I just like to show y'all. This how I'm looking. Just a polo shirt. And yeah, I had found this polo shirt. It's a real polo, not the USPA. This polo shirt at the thrift store. I went there to go find a shirt, like a muscle shirt kind, and then I ended up coming out there with this one. And girl, I only paid $8. $8. And this is the dress I was telling y'all about that I ended up getting too. It's a Tommy Hilfiger. Nobody never wore it. Tag still on here. And I only paid $11 for this. 11 freaking dollars for this. And it's a dress. Girl, it's going in my bag. This is going in my suitcase. So yeah, I ended up getting that and then this shirt. And I'm just gonna rock my purse that came from Forever 21. It almost gives like it's a Chanel, but it ain't no Chanel. It's a Forever. So I'm gonna wear this. I just don't like when my straps keep falling. So do I really want to wear this purse? Do I really want to wear this purse? Because that means I have to hold it like this sometimes. Do I really want to? It'll work out. It'll work out. I'll be okay. I should be okay. Because I just like the purse. I just, like I say, how the straps be kind of falling. I wonder if I can DIY something on the top part and it just hold. But if not, I just wear it like this. Anyway, so yeah, this is how I'm looking. The hair is still holding up really, really good. And yeah, this is about to be my go-to hair for the week. Excuse me, even for work and everything, because I am not putting a full lace. I'm not putting a full lace on for a minute because it really irritated me. Because it's been a minute since I wore a full lace wig, so it kind of had irritated me a little bit. So yeah, I'll stick to my glueless wigs like I've been doing. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Okay, so get ready to head out. Like I told y'all, we are going to the open house for one of the homes just to kind of get a idea and see what they say, because I know y'all like, well, y'all just moved in here and this. Yeah, it's been a year since we moved here, but like I was telling baby, everything has to start making sense to me now. Everything just have to make sense to me. Like I don't see why we're paying so much for what we're in, and knowing that we're trying to get things situated and settled now, especially when you know you have to pay certain things, or you know, get your everything that I told y'all that we're trying to get together. Stuff just have to start making sense now. You know what I'm saying? Stuff just have to start making sense, and sometimes you have to change the environment, change where you live, change things however it's going in your life, so you can take those sacrifices to get what you have to get mainly done. So that's what we're doing. And like I told him, even if anything, we do have a backup plan. We can always move into another unit that's smaller from this and just go from there, because yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Ain't no shame in it. You gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, fix the head there, and we'll see what the ladies say, and we'll see how it look, and then the area and all that stuff, and we go from there. And once we leave, get into what we get into, and then come back home before the weather start getting bad, because like I said, from my understanding, we're supposed to get some bad weather later on this evening, and we're not trying to be in it when it starts, because these fools already can't drive here in Houston, and we ain't got time for the foolery. And then I can always come back home anyways to start editing the trial haul. So yeah, so I can drop that for tomorrow on Sunday. So anyways, I'll show y'all how I look. We're cute, we're ready, and I got my red slides on too. So let's get ready to head out. I think it's so easy to fall in love. So come give me a call and fall in love. I'm the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anyone with a heart would agree. It's so easy to fall in love with the way I do my hair, the way I make you laugh, the way we like to share. Oh, I'm set apart. I could be fresh air, might be the girl of your dreams. washroom. It just has one sink. That's okay. Like, I love how they have these hooks for the towels. And I was telling baby, even something like that, you can easily get a glass door installed. And then the closet is really nice. This is a 3-bedroom home, so I love the spacious of the, you know, home.
Much more yard. So if you want to take a picture of this, you're free to go and look at any of the backyards.
Nice. Nice size backyard. That's nice size. So we back home. I had stopped at a farmer's food market, but I got some turkey necks, cabbage, and corn and cornbread. I'll talk to y'all back in a minute because I ain't finna eat all this though. But I'll talk to y'all back in a minute. Hey y'all, I am up from a nap. Like, girl, I took some allergy pills earlier, y'all know that, before we had left the house. And then on top of that, maybe I had me some good old turkey necks with some cabbage and corn, rice and gravy. Sister girl was out of there after that, and it's been pouring down, raining. Y'all see, plans had changed. We only had went and looked at the house, and after that we went and got us something to eat to bring home, because when I tell you pouring down, like getting it in, sis, getting it in. Hold on, my glasses had a little glare, but getting it in, okay, freaking out of there. So I ate, I went in the room, lay down, baby, them eyes had shut. The eyes had shut. Y'all see the movement was on. Baby, we are comfortable this weekend, okay? And it's gonna be raining like this again tomorrow. And from my understanding, it's gonna be raining like this later down this week, next weekend, and remind you of the event next weekend. So I'm like, oh child, oh yeah, girl. So let me close this because we're not even using it in this update. So y'all see, we looked at the home, real nice. I have my likes and my dislikes about it, but I feel like that home is a start somewhere. It's very spacious, it's a nice price, and it's in a great budget. And it's a 3-bed. I love everything is up to date appliances, and all the appliances do come in the home, from the washer and dryer, the stove, the microwave. Everything comes included. And also, we don't have to worry about cutting grass. They have someone to cut the grass over there, so all that is included as well with the price. And also, what else you was saying is included? Everything is really included. Only thing we have to worry about, of course, is water, lights, internet, all that. But like what we do here. And like I say, all the rooms were spacious. I love the flooring. It's only carpet in the rooms, which is good. And also, what else? I like how the washer and dryer was like on the other end of the home and close by the garage. So it's a two-car garage. Of course, you have your guest bathroom, and then you have the master. The only thing, like I say, I'm used to is, of course, having 2 sinks in the master, so it's gonna be only one in there. And then also how the shower is. So that's my whole thing, like how that shower is made. I'm like, did they got out the budget or something? I don't know, but I feel like with something like that, that can be an easy fix, because you can easily go and get a quote to have someone to install the glass door. Like you can go like to Home Depot, Lowe's, or even find one on Amazon or something, then have someone to install it, and they're not even high, they're very reasonable. So that's cool. Of course, I don't get a garden tub. I'll just have a regular tub, which is fine, because yes, I take showers, but I like to sit in my tub. So even with that one in the guest bathroom, that tub is still a nice size, so it's still not bad. Sometimes you're not gonna always get what you want right then and there, and that's okay, because like I said, I feel like this is a starter home, and we're gonna apply for it this week and go from there and just see. And if it's for us, it's for us, and if it's not, it's not. We always still had our plan B of what we were going to do, you know what I'm saying? So the lady was real, real nice. The realtor, she was real nice and everything. She was telling us, you know, what's what, and I liked it. The neighborhood was nice. Every home in that neighborhood was new. The only difference is that it depending on which backyard you get. Like if you the biggest yard, that's how much they go up with the price on it, the rent and everything. And I'm like, they all kind of look the same to me. That's how I look. But she did say all the homes was semi the same model. So I have no complaints about the home at all. Like I say, it's just, you know, little things that can be fixed and, you know, be okay with. And like I said, all we can do is just go from there, and if it's for us, it's for us. If it's not, it's not. Like I said, and we go with our plan B. But like I told y'all, it just right now I'm trying to make sense on every decisions that I make and do at the moment, just because of trying to pay things that need to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like some things just have to be, like that was on my vision board. Like I wanted to get my credit together this year for sure, and to, you know, take care of. And everybody go through it. Everyone has their season of going through things, and that's normal. But I'm just glad everything is we're going to be able to take care of. You know what I'm saying? I lost my sister. But yeah, I just feel like, you know, everybody have their season and time of, you know, have to take care of business, and that might cause of you have to, you know, oh my gosh, that's thunder. That might cause of you having to slow down on things, cut down on things, and that's okay with me. That is okay with me. You know what I'm saying? Because once I'm dedicated on doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I need to get something done, I focus and do what I'm supposed to do. Like I'm still gonna enjoy myself with my life and everything, but once I'm supposed to do what I'm supposed to do, I'm straight all the way focused. So, but yeah, like I said, the house is nice, and we should see. We should go from there and see, y'all. So my sister's texting because she's leaving today, and they are going to Miami to get on Virgin Voyage. She had a sponsor for them, and she asked if I wanted to go, and I was telling her like the timing was just bad, you know, especially trying to take off from work and knowing that I'm going to be taking off next month. I'm like, oh my gosh, like that is like a dream to get a sponsor, because they was reaching out to a whole lot of influencers and everything. So they reached out to her, so I'm really excited for my sister to enjoy this and get her first cruise sponsor. Like we both was speaking in it. We was like, girl, we gonna get our first cruise sponsor one day. We gonna get our first cruise sponsor, and she got hers. So I'm really excited for my sister. Like I'm so happy. I'm ready to see the pictures, ready to see the video. Can't wait to ask her all the questions, like what she do, what hat, you know, all that and stuff. So I'm really, really happy for her. And I know she about to enjoy this, her and her husband. And to be on Virgin Voyage, all adult cruise, baby, who don't want to be on a all adult cruise? Like, who do not want to be on an all adult cruise? Because I know I do, okay? And I've been saying I wanted to try them one day. So I want to try them still. I want to try the MSC. Like, it's some ships that I still want to try, okay? It's some ships I still want to try, but child, that's another time for another. You already know we got to take one day at a time. One day at a freaking time. And in a way, I'm kind of thinking that the reason I didn't finish this room was probably because God was like, you ain't even gonna be up in this thing long. So girl, don't get too comfortable, because I'm about to make you uncomfortable. And that's what he's been doing. So, yeah, I just know that there about to be some changes, and I'm ready for those changes. I'm ready for how the growth is going into me. I'm ready for everything, you know. But I'm about to get ready to start editing this try on haul. I'm about to edit this vlog so I can have it uploaded tomorrow, so you can, of course, YouTube can run its checks, do all they have to do. Y'all already know how they can go for me. Make sure everything goes smooth. So yeah, and then once I'm done with this, go get in the bed and lay up on the baby, watch TV, because this weather is like, it's really pouring the hell down again. Like, it stopped and then now it just started back. Like, child, I just can't believe we're having all this damn rain like this. Just, I guess April is just the rainy month, if you ask me. And then every time you want to try to go wash your car, right now you can't because of the rain. So at this point, I might as well just put some soap on my car and just let the rain get in, let it just go and do what it gotta do, huh? We are still in the process of drinking all these waters, because we had about like 4 cases of them because Sam's had them on sale. So we're still drinking all this water right now, because I still want to go back and get the blue ones like I showed y'all. But right now we gotta finish all these Ozarka waters. Like, don't get me wrong, we will still get Ozarka. I just feel like I shouldn't be drinking them out of here. I should be putting them in my cup with some ice and let it be. But I really don't like my water too cold, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like cold water. I like room temperature, but a little bit cool to it. Like, a little bit cold to it, not all the way cold. So, yeah. Yeah. Whatever. But anyways, I was giving y'all an update, letting y'all know what was going on with everything and how everything went. And I will talk to y'all in a bit. If I don't pick y'all back up by tonight, I would definitely pick y'all up tomorrow. Because like I said, I know once I finish editing this vlog, I'm definitely going to, of course, go take a shower and lay up on the husband, take this wig off. Because y'all know I don't sleep in my wigs. I'm surprised I laid down with this one. But it was just a nap, so girl, I was sleeping cute. But of course, y'all know this wig is not about to be on when I go to bed, because who can have all this hair on them? Not I. Not freaking out, okay? So yeah, if like I said, if I don't pick y'all up tonight, I definitely pick y'all up tomorrow in the morning. So yeah. Hey babes, it is Monday. I did not pick y'all up Sunday at all. Your girl had got some rest, okay? Like, I didn't get out the bed. I ain't do nothing. But I did fold clothes before I could go to bed. But when I say I ain't do nothing, sister girl ain't do nothing Sunday. I relaxed, and that was my day, okay? But I'm off work, as you see. Baby, I took my belt off and everything. I'll do this down shirt. But I done came home just now. I had ended up putting my food on for dinner and lunch, and baby had wanted a lemon cake, so I just made that and put that in the oven as well. So yeah, y'all know today was my first day of my new position. Today was my new position, and I must say it is very challenging. Real new, okay? It's new for your girl, and it's different. It's different, and I know I'm gonna love it. Why I feel like it's a glare? Hold on. You know, this kitchen can be... This kitchen can be kind of tricky with the light. Okay. And then the glare for my glasses. So if I turn this way, you can kind of, you know, get the idea. But then again, child, listen here. I don't know. But yeah, today was the day I started training. I wasn't on my own, so I was just really micro someone, and the person that I'm actually going to be in team with for us with the doctors and stuff. So I was microing her, and some of the stuff I kind of already knew just because of what I was doing at first when I was in front desk. And the other stuff is like, oh wow, whew, yeah. So I can say that this position will keep me busy and keep me going, and also it would definitely give me new challenges. So I really love that about it. And it's definitely gonna make time go by. It's definitely going to make time go by. So I really love that too. So I ain't gotta worry about nothing. So yeah, today went really well, and tomorrow we will be training on other things that I need to be trained on, like for the referrals and all that stuff. So yeah, today was really good. And mostly everybody that seen me today, because mind you, I have not been in the med center for like 2 months, almost 3 months, because I've been in my other locations. And everybody seen me, they was just hugging me, congratulating me and everything. And then most of the people that was downstairs where I had to go, where I'm gonna be actually at with my own little, you know, desk, cubicle and stuff, they was like, Dre, what you doing down here? Because they know I only come down there every blue moon, probably drop something out, or go talk to my manager. And I was like, I'm gonna be down here with, like, permanent now. And they like, girl, you got the front desk up. I'm like, yes, I got the front desk up. They were like, we gonna love you down here, because they love me up there, so they gonna love me down here. They were like, oh, we so happy. So everybody was so happy to see me today. It felt real good. And then tomorrow when I go, because I did go to my old apartment to speak to everybody and stuff, so they can see me too, and also meet the new girl that started. She took my position, and took my old position. And they was like, well, Philly's birthday tomorrow, so you gotta make sure you come up here and sing her birthday. You know we still gonna. I say yes. Yeah, so that's how today went, y'all. Like I said, I'm currently cooking our dinner and lunch, so we can have, well, so I can have for tomorrow for work. I was so nervous today. It was ridiculous, like, cause my whole thing is, I hope I catch on. I hope I get it. And I'm a very fast learner, so it's not like I can't catch on to nothing fast. But that was my whole thing, like, oh, I hope I catch on. I hope this won't be too much and stuff and everything. So far from how I'm looking at it and getting it, it's gonna be just fine. I feel like once I get more hands-on with everything, I'll be good, because that's me. I'm more of a hands-on person. If anything, I am more of a hands-on than actually just sitting there listening. But I understand when you're being trained, especially somebody training you up under their stuff, baby, you don't want to mess up nothing that's in their name, okay? So I know it's gonna work out. I know it's gonna work out, because it's like once you start doing something, the same thing over and over every day, it just comes repetitive. So it's like, okay, you know this your job every day to do, unless they add something new or do some updates and all that. But yeah, so I didn't watch Housewives last night, so I guess I'll watch it today once I finish taking my bath, relaxing. About to get relaxed, see what it was about last night, because like I told y'all, I ain't really been in no rush to kind of watch it, because I just feel like this season right now is just moving too slow for me. It's just moving too slow, and everybody really don't have that storyline like that to me. Nobody really had that storyline like that to me. So we shall see. But let me finish cooking, and Once I do that, go take my bath, and then go clean my face, and then you know, go from there. So y'all, after I had got out the tub, cleaned my face, your girl is kind of semi-drained. I think my brain is fried from all the training I was doing today. So I'm sorry this vlog had to end like this, but I will definitely be picking y'all up later this week because we still have to go find our outfit for the event for this weekend. So I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. Of course, y'all see I didn't do as much. It was really just a chill, laid back, talkative vlog because Houston wanted to get some rain this weekend. So anyways, it is what it is. You already know, as I say, this weather is bipolar. So I will catch y'all on the next one. Until then, I love y'all so much. Thank you for always supporting me, and I will catch y'all later. Bye. Break this pattern, floating away.